Just a month ago, he won a development tour final, his second win of the year. And up against someone who's tasted victory on the European Tour stage, Alan Norris, a winner of the German Darts Championship in Hildesheim in 2016. So it's going to be interesting to see if the graveyard of seeds on Saturday afternoon continues, or whether Alan Norris prevails to take on Gerwyn Price in round 3 tomorrow.
Yeah, well, Norris, as you said, is the seeded player of this pair, the number 7 seed.
First leg, Alan to throw first. Game on.
However, Dimitri van den Bergh hammered Andy Hamilton yesterday, 6-0.
Yes, looked very impressive against an admittedly out of sorts
41.
Andy Hamilton yesterday. And came through the European qualifiers on Thursday night, did Dimitri, to earn his place in the competition proper.
83.
Norris is a 3-time PDC title winner, actually. That European Tour
60.
win, forming the filling in a Pro Tour sandwich. Winning a title in Ireland in his first year in the PDC, and then one earlier this year. Very first Players' Championship event of the year.
Alan Norris just having a stretch at the back of the stage. I thought he was trying to start the slow hand clap going with what he was doing there, but just loosening
59.
himself up in the opening exchanges of this match.
Yeah, well, Norris plays at a fairly speedy pace.
85.
Van den Bergh, while he doesn't throw particularly slowly, he does take his time getting to the hockey and takes a moment to compose himself. So that's a factor that Alan Norris will have to contend with in this one.
58.
Plenty of room there for Dimitri to fill it up.
140.
Can't do it though. No, it's the balloon that's providing the entertainment in the crowd at the moment.
78.
Distraction.
135.
Well, balloons are entertaining. Yeah, feeling it may have just been burst, Mike.
59.
Well, can Dimitri van den Bergh burst Alan Norris's German darts open
95.
bubble?
Dimitri requires 76.
An early chance for a break of throw here. To leave double 18. And
he starts the first leg, Dimitri van den Bergh.
Hit it, he does.
Second leg, Dimitri to throw first.
For a
Game
break
on.
of throw early on in this game.
$100.
We just saw Rob Cross come through 6-2 against Michael Smith, and we're talking about the fact that Rob Cross doesn't have a
100.
nickname yet. Well, the PDC on Twitter, @officialPDC, have opened it up for suggestions, and some of them have been rather interesting. I'm not going to run through and read them all out. We'll wait till Rob Cross's next match for that,
94.
because he will be back in action tomorrow.
$59.
Yeah, certainly plenty of potential, you'd have thought, with a surname like Cross. And that's already providing plenty of
57.
material for those tweeting in response to @officialPDC.
Yeah, and Rob Cross will
100.
take on the winner of this afternoon's final match between Simon Whitlock and Darren Webster. Of course, a chance for Whitlock to get a bit of revenge for his World Championship
85.
defeat to Darren, or for the Demolition Man to continue being something of a bogeyman for Simon.
Yes, looking forward to that one as well. And Norris just getting frustrated with himself, not really got
41.
going in this game as yet. Dimitri, though, 165 a bogey number, all he can do is try and leave himself something half decent when he returns.
83.
Well, you can see Alan Norris there. I don't know if it's getting to him, the pace of the game, or whether he's just trying to compose himself, but he stood back a long time then. And he's not been able to get into his swing,
41.
into his rhythm.
82.
Could find himself facing a 2-0 deficit.
Double top for a 2-0 lead.
Charge in the second leg, Dimitri van der Bergh.
Well, he's looking pretty tasty on the doubles, is the young Belgian.
Game on.
Yeah, good 82 kill, and that's 8 legs on the spin in this tournament for Dimitri van der Bergh now.
140.
Already has that last 16 clash with Gerwyn Price in his sights, and what a game that was earlier on between
58.
the Welshman and James Richardson. Price surrendering a 5-0 lead, only to go on and win the decider after surviving match darts.
78.
Yes, epic drama for Saturday afternoon in Saarbrücken.
54.
It just shows you don't always need the astronomical averages for a good entertaining game of arrows.
24.
Norris seemingly lost his darting ability at the beginning of this match. He doesn't know where it's gone, and he needs to find it pretty quick.
60.
Well, he's really not happy with himself up there. As you can
39.
see, quite plainly, snatches his darts out again. But Dimitri's just gone off the ball a little bit in this
59.
leg, so it is a good chance for Norris if he can compose himself.
85.
To get a leg on the board. He is down to a finish.
Van der Bergh only needs one treble to join him, and there it is. For a total leaves 170 or 140.
And you require
Leaves 130. All of a sudden, a bit of pressure on Norris, which didn't look like being there. Oh, what a dart! Where has that come from?
In the third leg,
He has rediscovered
Will Dimitri to throw first. Game on.
what he can do and produce a fabulous 1-3-5 checkout.
Well, he hadn't had hit
65.
anything for Toffee, getting more and more frustrated with himself. And then bang, a 1-3-5. And as that sparks
140.
Chuck Norris into life.
Well, now he's got a spring in his step, Alan Norris.
139.
Could see the frustration, couldn't it, during the first couple of legs? Well, for the most part of the third leg as well. Unsure as to where his
84.
usual levels of excellence had disappeared to, and all of a sudden pulls out a 1-3-5 checkout on the ball.
150.
Yes, a sign of the quality we know we can expect from the 2014 Lakeside World finalist Alan Norris.
54.
We've already seen the man who beat him in that final progress today, Stephen Bunting. 6-1 winner earlier on this afternoon.
95.
Yes, looked very good, did Stephen. Says he's feeling confident, feeling relaxed and playing with a smile on his face, which is what it's all about. And well, now just getting a bit frustrated with himself yet again, Alan Norris. Dimitri poised
42. Dimitri require
for a
87.
potential 14 darter.
Yeah, well, it almost seems like he's trying to G himself up somehow, have a word with himself.
31.
Even a little bit laboured from both of this pair at the minute.
125. Dimitri require 56.
Yes, it's not really hit the heights as yet. Both players needing 56. Just going to compose himself for the double 18, Dimitri.
Well, it does that often, Vandenberg, and I'm not sure. Sometimes it can build the tension, build the pressure. Sometimes it works for him, but didn't in that instance. However,
48.
He's not punished, and Norris
Dimitri, you require 80.
Found something else to be unhappy with. I think maybe heard a shout or something.
So 2 9s. He's going to split it. Double 8.
2.
Oh, he put his darts down there, Alan Norris.
8.
Someone tell him it's first to 6.
A short and a full flag, Alan Norris.
Well, I'd have thought if Dimitri was going to split that, he would have started it with the first start rather than attempting the double 9, which went outside. But obviously didn't feel comfortable. But Norris has now got us all square here.
Yeah, it gets in effect. It doesn't really matter because you're still getting 2 darts at a double. But most players, if they're going to split, would split straight away to get 2 consecutive darts at a double, perhaps
100
at the same target. Now has he found it again? Peaks and troughs, certainly for Alan Norris in this match.
It's his third 140 going
60.
in there. Now looks like he's going to follow it up. Can he hit a maximum? No, it's another 140 though.
40.
It does put him on a finish.
Alan, you require 161. $55.
They're a long way ahead. Might not be after this visit.
180.
The first maximum.
Alan, you require 106
of the match. Putting pressure on Norris yet again, and he won't finish now, so
39. Dimitri, you require 112.
Big one with the last dart, which was not what the doctor ordered, Alan.
$72.
Wayward from Vandenberg as well. So now Norris has the chance to lead. Having trailed 2-0, well, he's missed the intended target there.
27. Dimitri, you require 40.
I thought he had by the reaction, actually. Me paying more attention to Alan Norris than the dartboard, but Vandenberg in the end punishes Alan Norris, and he does look to be having a personal battle up there, doesn't he, Alan Norris, of himself?
6 flag, Dimitri,
both
to
players seem to be
first.
struggling a little bit, but as it is, that's a break of throw for Dimitri. And yes, Alan Norris needs to quickly find something that he pulled out of the bag 45. To recreate that 135 checkout that got him back in the game in the third leg.
140.
What I think must be even more frustrating for Alan is that Dimitri is not hitting the heights either. Despite a
140.
severely below par performance so far from Norris. Okay, the 135 aside, he's still very much in contention.
100.
And may only need to raise his game a few percent to get over the line.
140. $38.
So Dimitri looking
94.
to set this up. And he'll come back for 82. With Norris trailing. Can Norris put any pressure on this? He's standing back again. Not happy up there, Alan.
94.
But, does well with the
Dimitri
last
require
start.
82.
Well, Bergh took out this finish in leg 2. That's 7, so it's still on. 25 ball. Went for treble 13.
50. And you go on.
Okay, it's a big shot for Norris, but he's taken out 135. And this is on, and he does step back again.
Oh,
105.
wow. He did the hard part.
Dimitri
you could say,
require 32.
hitting the 2 trebles, but the hardest part of all, getting over the finishing line.
He short and a 6
He
leg.
couldn't
Dimitri
do it, and Dimitri steps up to restore a 2-leg advantage over the number 7
45.
seed here.
Well, twice now in this match, we've seen one of the players step back before taking aim at a double, having hit the requisite target before, and then miss it. And I think especially
96.
for a player at Alan Norris, who throws at a decent pace, at a good rhythm, might not be the best option.
140.
Norris, of course, also went out at this stage in the German Darts Masters
133.
last weekend, losing to Raymond van Barneveld. So he's going to have spent a week in Germany and not
100.
added to his ranking prize money. Of course, he still get the check, but just won't go on his ranking.
Unlucky there, Dimitri.
125.
But he is down to a 3-dart finish.
42. Dimitri, you require 147.
This would be a killer blow, wouldn't it? Not going to happen. But still in pole position to break
99.
and move within 1 leg of knocking out the number 7 seed.
44. Dimitri, you require 48.
So looking at 16, double 16. Having to adjust on the hockey to see round that. And yes, it was awkward, the
32.
lie of that dart.
Alan,
Doesn't
you
really help as a
require
marker.
130.
Well, he took out a 135 that sort of revived him briefly in this match, but a treble here, well, it's not going to happen now. And as you say, I'm not sure it's helping at all, the muttering to
24.
himself and wandering
Dimitri,
around
you
the hockey.
require 16.
Double 8 then to go to within 1 leg of victory. And a match on Sunday afternoon against Gerwin Price. Dimitri Bergh wants double 8. Double 4. And he hits double 4.
And a 7 flag. Dimitri Bergh. 8 flag,
Wow.
Dimitri to throw
And
first.
Dimitri geeing up
Game
the
on.
crowd and throwing for the match.
Not sure what Alan Norris will make of that. Shades of
140.
Mourinho and Conte when Chelsea beat Man United 4-0. Conte geeing up the crowd with his opponents flattened in the game. It
140.
may work against Dimitri yet. Alan Norris has needed something to ignite a charge. Could that be it? Or is Dimitri caught fire himself?
What a time to hit the second 180 of the match, Dimitri. And the last 3 matches on stage here have seen the seeds tumble out. Is it going to be 4 out of 4? What a response from Alan Norris. His first 1080 of the match.
98.
Well, these are the best leg of the match. Both players down to 181 after 6 starts. And then another scrappy
31.
visit from Alan Norris.
Dimitri
And
require
could be on the brink
83.
of an exit and a 4th straight seed to tumble.
So, 83. Double 18 for the match.
47. And you require 150.
Now it has to go, you feel. Dimitri poised on double 18, and it's not going to go now. All he can do is
75. Dimitri, you
halve
require
it.
36.
But it may be in vain for Alan Norris.
So, Dimitri van den Bergh goes inside, double 9.
Game.
And there
Shot.
it is, a nightmare for Norris
Dimitri
against the
van den
dream maker
Bergh.
Dimitri van den Bergh, who moves into the last 16. He's in the final day.